My fault, man. Let's get this shit started, bro.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, I'm going against my own team, bro. See how good this Charger user is.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Line.
Herbert throwing right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
3rd and long for him here. Complete here to Hampton. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. Into the hands of Ganson.
Caught it.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That's crazy.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Catch the ball.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. And these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, or you're not.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series.
Get back there, bro. And this nigga just
They
kept
put
running.
together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. You got to find some way to make that call work.
could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders find an answer with their opening drive.
That's how you do it, you feel me? And he got hit when that nigga threw it.
Moody off with the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. To throw, Herbert. Gets it downfield on target to Getson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of the
man.
Touchdown, LA.
Come on, bro. They ain't gonna let me swat or do nothing, bro. Come on.
It's a Keenan Allen touchdown.
I love Keenan Allen, but he's not doing that, bro.
Finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Play action now with Daniels.
Oh, I'm trying to get the triangle,
They drop him.
Yeah.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well, a couple things here, Kate. Either the play-action pass needs to develop a lot quicker as this game goes on, or they need to put it on the shelf for a while. Far too slow on that snap. Didn't fool anybody defensively, and they get to him for the first sack of this game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Oh, okay.
Stopped by the
You
first
think you
guy
like
he
that, bro?
met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Second down give to Krosky Merritt.
You know, like,
And he's all the way across midfield, down
that
inside
was
that
fucked up, bro.
45-yard line. It's going to go with a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. Good whip there. Looks like about 6.
Give me 6 yards.
Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running once again with Krosky Merritt.
Damn, bro, I'm getting
Unable
bullied
to
right
get away
there.
from that tackle. Good work by the defense.
Sure.
Gained on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
18, tight end. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
First down, Commanders.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Yeah, we're going to bleed some of that clock, brother. Yes, sir.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
We're going to bleed
halftime.
some of that clock. Yes,
Nice
sir,
to see
Ski.
that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go now.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Sir.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard
19
line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And 2 yards are all he can
Trying
get.
to waste some
It's 3rd
time, you
down.
feel me?
The
I did the same shit again.
timeouts. That's their last one. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on.
From the gun. A run for Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short.
That was a first. I didn't play me like that.
Let's go.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
Panther Street.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Krosky Merritt.
Up in there.
Across the line for the Washington touchdown.
Get up in there. That's how you do
The
it.
Commanders earn
Lay
the
at the
chance
clock,
to
you
tie
feel me,
before
and score.
halftime.
You feel me? That's how you do it.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That's how you
That
do
doesn't
it.
change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm
That's how you do
to
it.
the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On return, here comes Davis. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
That's great defense right there. You feel me? Yeah, he don't want to kick me the ball. He ain't got no choice though. Choice, brother.
Kickoff for the Chargers.
He been going for 2. That's why the game is
Well,
tied.
we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He's got the squiver.
Oh,
All right, and in the end,
got a little
Broncos is
too
going to make
happy
it out to
right
the 30.
there. Should have went inside, more inside. Man. Thought about going back outside and hesitated.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought
I
down
thought
at
they
the
was gonna
22.
play me and make me fucking be 4th and short or some shit.
It's a gain of 3. And the Washington 1st down.
Kronsky Merritt on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt.
Oh
He
my
swings
god.
in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
By Denzel Perryman. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Connecting on the slant. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want
go
the
for
coverage
it.
to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
He'll throw it.
Oh my.
Oh, sacked him on 4th down.
Damn, I can't get away, bruh. Damn, that's
Close
crazy.
territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hampton now up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard
That's
short,
crazy.
8 and 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Damn.
That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's
Yeah,
Hampton.
they blanked that shit crazy.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Give him 13 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this
We
one.
gotta get a stop.
It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Herbert gonna tuck and roll.
Oh, he fucked up. He had a touchdown here and just handed it off. Damn. He can get out of this
It's
defense.
easy for me to say
That
up
killed
here
me
in the
right
friendly
there.
confines of the booth, Kate, but that was
That's
not the
crazy.
right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make
Let's go, nigga.
Picked
That's how you
on,
make a
that's
play.
Bobby Wagner. There are costly interceptions,
close.
Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if
Oh, yeah,
there
now
is
I'm finna
ever
notify
a
this
time
over
when
with.
ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you
It's
cannot
over.
risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it
Let's
deep downfield. He's going to
go.
have this one down to the 37.
That's how you do it.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear.
Yeah,
It's
great
hard
play.
to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
We've set of downs from 37. Krusty Merritt straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle.
Out of
Speed
there.
for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday.
Yeah, that
But
same
doing
play
the dirty
again.
work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready.
No, give it to Krusty Merritt. And that one doesn't give him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
65, 6, 6, go check, go check. Check go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And their next snap is coming from that red zone.
Let's
He reaches
go,
the 14.
ski.
LA uses a
It's over
timeout
with.
here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated
It's
how they call
over.
that after giving up the 1st. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Check, bounce.
Running with Eckler again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, ready? 3, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
Staying with Eckler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Game winning field goal. You know what I'm saying? I'll let this bitch go to 2 seconds just in case any weird shit happen. Feel me? 3, 2.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Yes, sir, ski. I've been losing too. It's about time I came back and done.
So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it.
So,
And he drills the chip shot to win them this game.
dub on that
To
one.
score this as a win for the Commanders.
Got the
And
dub
with
on
overtime
that
in their
one.
back pocket, they weren't
We'll
going to lose
play
it at the
another
end.
game.
But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
You did pretty good shutting down my run.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my
Yeah,
partner,
put the
Brock
run
Heward,
ball
and
on.
everyone involved on our crew. I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
My boy Jaden Daniels went crazy. He only threw 1 touchdown. That's crazy. Let's go. Yeah, you see it? I usually just run the ball for real. 16 carries. Damn. Scary Terry. That throw to Debo though, that was the game winner right there. Like, soon as he made that throw and Debo came down and caught it, he didn't drop it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with. I said, nah, all I need to do is just kick a field goal. You feel me? Gonna play one more and then I'm gonna switch over to Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. I ain't gonna lie. I was playing with some random teams the other night. I was losing, but like some of these teams was fun to play with. Like the Bucks. The Bucks got a great defense. Baker Mayfield really ain't fun to play with, but running the ball, yeah, I think I'm gonna pick the Bucks. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Like if I could run the ball the whole game with Bucky Irvin, good night. You feel me? Bucky Irvin really liked that too. Like he really cold. So you feel me? Let's see.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football
We're
League
going
brings us
against.
to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a
This
good
was the
one.
matchup
As
last
it'll
time
be
when
the
I picked
Tampa
the
Bay
Bucks and lost this
Buccaneers
game.
taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
I had a pick six, then I scored on the touchdown.
Here's the former
And
Illini
they came
kicker
back and
Chase
beat me. And it was
McLaughlin to
so
get us
trash.
started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken at the goal line.
Oh
Good
my
looking
God, he
return
almost
set
got
up
me.
here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Damn, empty, brother? Okay, man. Empty. Yeah, man, alright.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, that's good. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh.
And this one is
Come on, man. Doing that fake ass shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. Weak. Come on, bro.
But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now it's Jackson. Now a run here.
And so fast.
He'll keep it.
Oh,
And
my.
that will be incomplete.
Yeah, they didn't deserve that weak
Tried to
ass shit,
dial it
man.
the
Come
long
on,
way
bro.
out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Jackson now.
Yeah, my fault.
And he hits him in stride.
I got some exotic defense.
Out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
My fault. It's all
It's a
good.
real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he
Yeah.
indeed where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs
Finally ran
for
it.
his offense.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 40.
Here's Jackson to throw. We're looking deep here for
No way.
Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 41 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
180.
They'll start on the ground with Irving.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, the ball again, man. That's what we do.
Once again, it's Irving.
And he'll do a nice job.
Damn, bro. These niggas ain't blocking for me, bro.
Two runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here now, a 3rd down and 8. Here's Mayfield. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State.
Damn, bro. What kind of defense?
And get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
15 yards. Complete to Emeka Abuka. A gain of 15. First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing, Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll try and set up the screen.
There was no blocking, bro.
And that play will go.
Why was he fucking by himself, bro?
Near midfield at the 49.
Damn.
After 7-0 on EA
Score, bro.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Come on, Mike Evans, bro. Oh.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. That is caught. And he's got this down to the 35. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mayfield going to switch things up here.
16 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, come on, bro. You're not that fast, bro. Oh.
The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now an audible here into something else. Mayfield to throw it. And that was touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Point it right.
White will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games.
Wow.
That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
No, he thought that shit was for the
Now
word.
2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry.
Come on, man. Look at this
And a
man.
good
Stiff
stiff
on
arm there
him.
before he's brought down on a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And incomplete.
They try to play me right there, bro.
They geared up and took the
Like,
deep
why I
shot
got the niggas
downfield,
back there?
but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10.
No, we changed it.
Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here's Jackson. That ball
Oh,
Mike Andrews.
Mike Andrews is not cheating niggas like
And
that,
the
bro.
Ravens
Come
going to
on,
use one
bro.
of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Jackson going to keep it. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Bro.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it down this
Play
time to
defense, bro.
17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, bro, he was turned around. Oh, that is so fake, bro. Like, what? Bro, he's turned around. Look.
And the Ravens have taken the lead
Oh.
here in the final stages of this first half.
Bro. Fake that shit, bro.
Extra point right down the middle.
That shit is so
And that makes
weak
the
and
score
fake, bro.
14-7.
I should have switched my defense, but still, bro, that shit is fake. That's crazy.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw.
That probably wouldn't have been a touchdown, but no, bro, I was going to go to Bucky Irvin. Ooh, that was going to be something. Either a touchdown or a pick, because I think Bucky Irvin from there had that step.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them.
Right through that blitz, bro. I see that corner blitz.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
Switch it up, bro.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mayfield down. Oh, he's got Abuka. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Abuka, 47 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McLaughlin for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what?
That's caught at the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's another. Hey, report. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Jackson.
Oh.
To the right side into the hands of Flowers.
My husband is getting passes, bro.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here.
Oh, he got stuck. Oh, bro, this is fake. How you get stuck? Oh,
Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown.
big ass shit.
And the Ravens have broken the tie. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Buccaneers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 40.
Let's go.
Past midfield.
Let's go. Flippy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Flippy.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
That was horrible. That was not something you can do that, bro.
Into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so the minimum you're giving up.
Jackson cannot get
yes, sir.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Hey, middle.
To throw is Jackson. Throw caught by
yes,
Flowers.
Sir.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3rd and 20. Now Jackson. Oh, looking for downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey, what?
And he finally goes down at the 23.
Oh, niggas was running them kind of plays. That's how.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
What?
46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this ball incomplete.
Get that to him, bro.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Now it's Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He didn't switch to the wrong person, too.
I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll try to do it himself.
Got him. Great defense. That is a clip right there. Even though it's no turnover, that's a clip right there, man. Lock niggas down. Niggas did all that show, bro. Nigga, it's over with, nigga. It's over with, nigga. It's over with, nigga.
Find some space up around the 25. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Baker changing the play at the line.
The 25-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a 1st down.
Buka.
Here's Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Let's go. Oh, I thought he was from it. Oh, that would have been beautiful. I always wanted to run that play. I've never run that play.
In a tie game, you start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka.
Yeah, he almost got like it, man.
Out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing. Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Play fake. Mayfield. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And he will be taken down, but a big
Boy went down.
just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Boy went down.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mayfield. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver.
Don't bleed all this clock, bro.
They closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Oh my God, this nigga, bro. Oh wow.
Hamilton picks it. And that flag puts him on the heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because to me that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid
Bro,
major
man,
mistakes
it's so
like that.
fake, bro.
Here's another kneel down as they'll try to set up the game winner. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
180.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Third down and goal coming up here.
20. Regular.
Let's go for the win. Let's go for the win.
Mayfield to throw.
To the big bro. Oh, big bro. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you choke a game right there, bro. I wanted the touchdown, bro. Hey, I got 3 timeouts. Bruh.
Now after the touchdown, Luke,
I need to smoke, bro. There's no way in my right mind that was a smart idea. Oh, he almost got loose again, bro. I'm finna end this out, bro.
This is 1st and 10.
And y'all master at work. You feel me? Watch this.
Now Mayfield. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Now
Go right back to the same play.
To their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's first down. Here's Baker.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I was about to say.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One last shot from Mayfield here. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's shit, man. That's not choke the game, man. Yeah, I need to go smoke. Oh, that was bunkery, skunkery, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't lose like that, man. I'll be back, man. Give me like 5-10 minutes.